Hey everybody, what's happening? Son of a Silverstacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 22nd day of October, 2021, I'd like to welcome you to join me at JM Bullion so we can look at the live spot prices. But before I do that, I want to thank you all for last night. It was an amazing auction, raised a lot of money, and we're going to be doing that online shopping for Toys for Tots, as well as the blanket purchase, warm weather gear. So that's going to be outstanding. Thank you all for showing up last night and showing your support. And I want to also thank you all for showing your support for the channel here. I know you know this is my only gig, and whatever support that has been given to me so far, I really appreciate that. A big shout out to y'all. And no matter how much or how little you give, it's always appreciated equally, whether it's 50 cents or $5 or $20, whatever is in there. It's just amazing that you even do it all. So thank you so much. Appreciate that. Now let's go here to JM Bullion and look at the live spot prices. Gold's up $13.74 to $1,800.05. Wow, we finally broke $1,800 again because we've been flat for the last 6 months, it looks like. Silver's up 33 cents to 24.47. Platinum up $15.53 to 1075.46, and palladium up $17.12 to 2056.68. Now, over here to this, I showed you why we're going to this page. Now it says in stock 508, out of stock 39.17. So 508, 39.17. So 508, 39.17. So three more are out of stock, and two more or two less are in stock. And I believe that one that was here yesterday, that 100-ounce bar, here is now unavailable at JM Bullion. So somebody scored that yesterday, or a few of them. Now, today, Tiny Numismatics is going to be talking with Tiny, and his guest today, and this is going to be at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time and 9:30 a.m. Pacific. This is going to be GenXcollectible, and if you haven't checked out his videos, this is an amazing, talented gentleman, and he knows his numbers. And why are numbers so important? Well, to track sales, to track eBay sales more specifically, on the value of our coins, right? Because it's been a pretty wild 2 years so far in the numismatic community. And I tell you what, if you go back further on, I believe there is a spreadsheet formula that you can actually implement on your own computer as well. So check that out today at 12:30 Eastern Time, 9:30 Pacific. Now, over here to Coin Week, and there's an article by a numismatic guarantee company person, Jim Bisognani. Coin markets going up and staying up. That seems about right. In mid-October already, and so far the weather is mildly chilly and steadily becoming colder. In New England, the colorful leaves are tumbling down, and the season has been so very enjoyable. As with all seasons, this delightful weather pattern will soon become cold. For numismatics, the summer season shows no appearance of cooling down, right? Summer in parentheses, meaning it's hot. Now, while no market should enjoy an everlasting upward trajectory, the coin market is breaking that trend for now. And it says here, what goes up stays up. And would you look at that? Bam! Those are the Morgan dollar pictures right there. That's the CC. And we know that is shipping. We know that the Denver, the San Francisco, and last night or just yesterday, you may have noticed that the peace dollar is now shipping along with the Philadelphia Morgan. So this is a really big week for all of us who have put time and invested money into these coins. There's no doubt about it. It says Morgan and peace dollars are riding a prolonged wave of excitement and demand as the market waits on the release of the 2021 Morgan and peace dollar centennial coins. This demand has been responsible for ushering in a wave of new collectors eager to acquire the new and, of course, vintage Morgan and peace dollars. This has naturally put a much higher premium on virtually the entire classic Morgan and peace dollar series. And that's right, that's so true. But as U.S. coins enjoy success, the world coin market is just as exciting. And I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description below for this particular article from Jim Bisognani. And this was dated just October 20, 2021. So let's head over here to the United States Mint, and we do know that those peace dollars are shipping. And that made me go, well, let's find out what they're going to be selling for on eBay. So I went here to the newly listed auctions, because really that's what you want to purchase, an auction. You don't really want to buy it now unless you're fully desperate, I would think. So here it is, all these new listings, and I have it under new listings, and it's 30 of them. So a lot of people got those notifications yesterday and said, I'm going to put it on eBay. And I think one of the reasons why we're in sales that are so soft for the Morgan dollars and the peace dollars, and as well as the American Silver Eagle designer set, is because of the releases of these particular coins. And when I mean the releases, I mean the staggered, the laddered release that, when you buy these, or we didn't really have a pre-order before. If you were a flipper or a dealer, you bought the coins, they were shipped, they were sent to you, and you listed it probably as the day it shipped, and then you had a buyer. Well, we don't really know when these particular coins were going to ship out, right? We had an idea, and because of there was 3 months in between the time they released and the time they shipped. Well, the old saying, strike while the iron's hot. Well, the iron wasn't really hot so much anymore for these coins, but the iron does get hot again once you grade these bad boys. So that's kind of interesting. And one thing that I believe that this summer at the United States Mint has really taught us, or maybe we should reflect upon, is patience, correct? So that's my +1 for today, is patience. And so let me go to the Google Docs here. And this is from an Entrepreneur magazine by Sherry Campbell, dated September 3rd, 2015. It says 8 ways of practicing patience radically increases your capacity for success. Now it says here, why is patience so important to success? Well, because patience puts us in direct control of ourselves, right? And there's no more powerful an aid to success than self-possession, right? You control that stuff inside. When we are patient, we give ourselves time to choose how to respond to a given event or a stimulus, right? Stimuli, rather than get emotionally hijacked and wrapped up by our emotions. It allows us to stay gathered and focused no matter what is happening. And this is my own spin on it here. I have here, if you can't control your mouth, how will you be able to control your emotions, or even worse, right? Your physical actions, if you can't control that. So somebody's going to think you're erratic and probably leave you to your own devices, right? They don't necessarily like erratic people who are unpredictable. So patience gives you the time to reflect if someone has set up a minefield or trap for your emotions, and you don't want to necessarily get caught in that, which is not only draining and aging, but it makes us feel bad in the end when we have finally reflected on our actions that moment, right? So you might want to avoid that. That's kind of a big deal. Listen, folks, I hope you all have a great weekend. I'll see y'all on Sunday evening, but I will make a video on Sunday morning. So thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Son of a Silver Stacker. Out.